We move on to our next story. We're still talking about weather, but we want to issue an important update for anyone who's thinking about the animal shelters who we know were so sorely affected during the last floods. So this just came as a little reminder. It came from Amanda's Animal Rescue UAE, and I think your heart will break when you think about it. So obviously the strays are outside. They're not prepared. They're not getting the MCM alerts to their phone like we did, announcing to go and get groceries. So the announcement basically said, as we face another day of heavy rain, this animal shelter has said, if you spot any animals on the street, please just provide them shelter. You don't have to take them inside. You know, if you have a villa, anything with shade or anywhere where they're protected will do. And Amanda's Animal Rescue said, we will do our best to help you reunite them with their owners, but just give them that safe shelter temporarily. Many could have been scared by the lightning last night. They might have run away from home. They don't have anyone looking after them outside. So if they are lucky enough to get spotted by you, just give them that shelter, and Amanda's Animal Rescue will try and get in touch and get them back to their owner and try and help you out. Just give them protection during the bad weather, which I thought was a really sweet announcement.
It is a very sweet announcement because we've talked about it before on the show, that we often forget that animals are as well souls, and they do not have the privilege that humans do. As you mentioned earlier, that they did not get the, I'd say, the warning from the NCM, or the, I don't know if you got it on the phone yesterday. It's like the, like the warning that I think everyone has gotten at like around 9 p.m. And yeah, so we've seen a lot of initiatives happening after April 16th, and we've seen cats being rescued and animals being rescued and taken away from one shelter to another because of the floods. So I think what you said is very important. If you do see, let's say, a pet or a stray cat, I don't think it's like wrong if you can just like take the cat and maybe care for it for a bit.
100%. And as you said, we have seen the impact, and these images are from Amanda's Animal Rescue, but we also have footage beside us of Stray Dog Centre, who shared the impact, the physical impact the floods had on their shelter. They basically said they need the urgent funds because what happened was the land erosion, which looked like an earthquake, but it was just the rain. And I think we've seen the physical effects on the streets, right? Like you see big potholes and, as they described it, land erosion happening in their shelter. So they need funds to fix that. So help is needed on every level for stray animals. So if you're watching today and you think you can help, I think the best thing you can do is get in touch with the stray shelters. There's so many doing such amazing work to see if there's anything that you could do. It could be time, donation, or looking after a stray animal.